everything. Watch it, squeeze. Kill. Turn up.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Friday. Check 99. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. I got one.
Here's Gurley. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
Reload. Mike 20. Hey, I'm coming.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Cooper's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
Mike. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Play action. Now Wilson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a draw play for Gurley. And an alley to run. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Todd Gurley, 52 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Ito Smith, his first carry. He finds an opening past the 40, the 40, 30, the 20. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Ito Smith, 73 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, Other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
At the 28-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a give, right side. Swift, he'll have a first down past the 40. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. 72 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But about them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Recon, 132 fighter.
It's caught. Block it.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll try and run for it with Smith. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
And the Bengal first down.
Monday. You drop Porkins.
They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Ito Smith. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Patriots' 37-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Smith running right. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. A give to Smith out of the gun. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Hey, exit. Mike 58 right there. your game up. 58, come on. 58, come on.
Fourth down. Here's Rosen. Looking for Larkin, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now it's Smith. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. He gets it to Brown, complete. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Telvin Smith that time there to make the play. On 2nd down, here's Smith. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. It's a give to the right. Ingram. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run it now with Smith. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
23 yards on the play.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Rosen. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. They're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They
you ass, bro. Like you sick that you're not winning by like 40. You ass, bro.
Now as the kickoff's away.
How am I running the same shit?
This one taken from the 7.
I'm on stream. I'm not running no same shit. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What same shit, bro? You can't, nigga. You can't see plays on defense, you fucking idiot. What the fuck are you talking about? Retarded?
You at the line, ready to go.
Yeah, so you watching my stream while I'm playing? You weirdo? Hit what?
Not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought.
Todd Gurley,
like, you so corny, like, you ass, like, you corny as shit, like, you scared too.
Todd Gurley, 78 yards, and the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6.
You pussy, bro.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. He's got it as they double up the lead.
Good night, Irene. You fucked up, bro. You fucked up, bro. You fucked up, bro. You fucked up. You fucked up, bro. It's over for you, bro. It's over for you. It's over for you, bro. What cheese? What are you talking about? A 5-yard out is a cheese now? You like, fuck out of here. Like, fuck out of here, bro. You ass.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds.
Good night, Irene.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene, nigga. Fuck out of here. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. 2 times. Good night, Irene, nigga. Fuck out of here. Fuck you start talking. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. I'm here, nigga. I'm here, nigga. Fuck out of here, pussy. Stop fucking playing with me, bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga. What are you talking about? Nobody uses no YouTube plays, nigga. Shut the fuck up, like, you bitch. Like, you pussy, like, stop bitching. Like, you sound like a female right now. Like, you winning and you sound like a female. Like, how? Like what? Like, what? You fucking weirdo.
Down as they begin the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left.
Yeah, we hear on that nigga. Fuck out of here. Strats for him for the rest of the game.
But a mistake there.
Just strats for him for the rest of the game. Fuck you talking about?
I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
It's strats for him for the rest of the game.
Keep it on the ground again here. Gurley's got the first down and then some. As he'll get this one up to the 44.
You ain't doing nothing. Like, you're not doing nothing. Like, what? You talking about me, bro? You keep running inside zone. You just running the same play. What are you talking about? You talking about me? You just ran the same. You just keep running with Gurley. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Like, you corny. You really corny for real. You really corny for real. Like, all those superstars for nothing, bro. Like, you corny as shit. Fuck out of here.
So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl.
And give me the ball. Thank you. Appreciate you. I need the ball real quick. I gotta tie the game up real quick. All right. Appreciate you.
Halftime report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This one feels like a foul.
Oh, you blocked me.
Nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that
run the same play on defense. Like, you running the same formation on defense. Bro, you running the same formation on defense, bro. You run one formation.
But overall, I think they want to stay positive.
This 3-4 odd. What the fuck you talking about? I'm looking right at it.
And we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in.
Yeah, you fucking retard. You using coaching shit. You running coaching shit. Nigga, like, you one of them players. Like, what?
No gain
like, what, bro?
Bring up a third down.
Formation, nigga. Like, coach suggestions. Like, this nigga's cordy, bro. You're fucking cordy. Yo, you're cordy, bro. Man, what that mean? Like, we right here. Bro, you ass, bro. Watch this, bro. Watch this. Watch this. Y'all all bitching in the league. Watch this.
On play action, Rosen. And he's got his target. That's more. Tally that is catch
corny nigga. like dotting him. Dotting you. Corny nigga, dotting you. With Josh Rosen. Fuck you mean, nigga. Fuck you mean, man. Dotting.
If he's able to diagnose as he did on that
fuck out of
play,
here.
he can hurt you down.
Bitch ass
he
nigga.
reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Bitch ass.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Bitch ass nigga, bro. Always bitching, just bitching.
Makes this
bro,
job
just bitching. All I'm hearing from you is bitching. That's all I hear.
22 yards to go. They go play action. It's Rosen. And the pressure gets to him again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks.
Bro, you corny,
I think a double team
right.
may be in order.
You ain't gonna go far in life. Being corny.
Third and long here for Rosen. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Brandon, what I
this nigga is corny, bro. Like, you talk about me, bro. You run the same plays that everybody in this game run, bro. You run the same plays that everybody in the game run. I don't run the same plays that everybody in the game run. You run the same plays. You one of them niggas. You run the same plays that every single person in the game run, bro.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
To get a little more cushion. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Yeah.
They'll stick to the ground game.
Yes, please.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Let's make these babies cry. Alert. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play. And this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On 2nd down, it's Smith. And some space here. The 20, 10.
Just like that. Just like that, dummy. Just like that, dummy. You thought it, you really thought you just talk shit before the game was over, bro. Like come on, bro. Like, you're retarded. Like, why would you do that? Like, you're retarded, bro. Like, you really retarded. Like you had, like, you was up, like you had some confidence. Then you start talking, and then it went all south for you. Like, then you about to get good night out of here, nigga. What you talking about? Bum ass nigga. Fuck out of here. Where you from? Fuck out of here. You corny.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this one.
We own that.
To the field now,
yeah.
With the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. Now he's nervous. He don't know what to do. Nigga's nervous now.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
Uh-oh. But let it go to high. Let it go to 4. Just so I can raise the stakes a little bit. Let it go to 4 so I can raise the stakes a little bit. So, you know, palms get a little bit more sweaty. Get a little bit more nervous. I'm feeling some nervousness over here. Somebody's getting nervous. I don't know who, but hey, I ain't no rat.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. They'll keep it on the ground.
Yep.
Swift.
Somebody's getting nervous, and I'm not no rat.
Down here. He stopped at the 25. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. 4th down. Here's Wilson.
Okay.
The open man is Westbrook.
Dummy. Oh yeah, this is what we like. Dummy.
The Patriots come up
dummy.
On 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back.
Yeah. This is exactly what we want. Dummy.
1st down carry for Smith. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Dummy.
Inside, but that one dummy. Because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally. Open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Man, are you?
On the ground, this is Smith. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
What is this nigga talking about?
And the Bengals on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation.
What they talking about? No question about it.
Here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
We going to the bowl, so man, we gotta kick that.
Lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing? And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just
gotta kick that because we going to the bowl.
Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Fuck they talking about.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Gurley. And some room to roam now. That one good for
still got to score, Pop. I ain't doing nothing to me.
One thing that's great about watching him
run, Charles,
he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
I got to stop you. Don't go for it on 4th down. Make sure you tie the game because you might smoke out again and try and go for it on 4th down. Fuck up. Might fuck up a little bit. You gave me the game. Nigga, I took the game from you. Fuck you talking about? Bitch.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Stop playing.
Now again, right side.
You are not anybody.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they've taken their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Open.
He's about to drill him. He's about to drill him.
Title game, but he's got a 1st down. He's such a good
route runner. Shows it there on
3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the 1st down.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Put in the zone.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. On 2nd down, Swift. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
On that edge.
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Watch it.
He's back to throw.
Bro, why is it not run commit? What are you talking about?
Touchdown.
Why is it not run commit, bro?
Todd Gurley saving his best for the playoffs with his
now he's really nervous.
And once
He
again,
gave me the game with 115, 3 timeouts.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Look, now you already caught me. You already caught me, please, bro. You already caught me, please. I love it. I love it. I love it. You already caught me, please. We love that. That is exactly what we like. All right, let's go. Talk to me.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
They're doing match with a blitz on the left. Like that.
But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Rosen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
So second down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43.
Watch the run. They're running it.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Rosen. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Back to throw.
Oh, my God.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Charles, we've seen
y'all acting like y'all can't beat me. Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, I lose games all the time. Like, what? What are you talking about, bro? Like, I lose games all the time. I lose games all, bro. Bro, that's the thing, bro. I lose games all the time, bro. It don't matter to me. Like, it don't. Like, it's a learning experience. We lose games, we learn. Like, y'all niggas be losing games and crying. Like, you'd have lost that game, you'd have been crying. Like, I'm happy you won, bro.
Short of that.
Oh, and that's going to hurt for a long time. That's going to be a big one for the offseason. Their goal now has to be not to wallow.